Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. Now, today's stream will be a bit short. We're just launching to low Kerbin orbit with the Falcon 9. Like, I already have the rocket made. We're just going to launch, go to low Kerbin orbit, and we're also gonna land the booster. Real quick, something that I forgot to do. I forgot to put some RCS thrusters on. Yeah, the reason this is going to be short is, first of all, it's Friday. I've got a few things to do today. And, this will be my last stream for a week. Not my last stream ever, but for the week. I'm doing stuff next week for spring break. Alright. Now let's go back up to the pad and launch this thing. Oh yeah, let's make sure that solar eclipse is visible. Yeah, just like look up at the sun over there. I noticed the solar eclipse last night. I actually found it quite cool. I was just waiting on the pad over there at Slick 40. And I saw Atlas 5 isn't loaded in completely. Yeah, I just saw the moon and the sun coming together, and I'm like, oh wow, that's actually very, very cool. And the only reason it's still here is because I reverted my flight each time, because I don't really go to the tracking station, nor did I complete the mission. Alright, now let's get into one of the shuttle launch cameras. So, whenever the space shuttle would launch from 39A, it would always have this side camera, and then it would track the vehicle as it lifted off from the pad. I've been making the shuttle a little bit more recently, and I actually love the vehicle. It's very good. Alright, now we are launching in 2 minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff. We have liftoff of Falcon 9. And yes, we do actually have a payload on this vehicle today. It's just like a small little satellite. It's kind of like a hold on, I had the name for it earlier. Now, the satellite itself doesn't have a name, but yeah. Oh crap, something else that I forgot to do. Thank God we could do it in flight, but I just forgot to set some of the action groups. Alright. So now our engine mode will change whenever we hit 1, and our soot will toggle during the entry burn. Yo, what the... Yo, dude, we got a satellite going overhead. Cola didn't catch that, I guess. Cola, by the way, is collision on launch assessment. Throttling down from XQ. How cool the RCS works. I don't know if the reaction wheels work, but I had to restart the game because of it yesterday, and I haven't tested it out. And then if it doesn't work this time, I'll have to check the mod files and then see if the reaction wheels are set to 2000 or whatever. You know, if we throttle down the vehicle here, we'll continue to pick up speed as we ascend through the atmosphere, and we won't be using up as much fuel. Which is why I like to throttle down and fly. Mika, safe separation confirmed. Let's arm F and RS. Yeah, it looks like the mod won't be working. It looks like the reaction wheels aren't. No, they're actually working better than they did yesterday. Do you expect burn startup? Yesterday, like, they weren't working at all. Like, the vehicle would barely flip, even with the RCS. I think it's also like where the RCS is placed on the vehicle. Grid fin deploy. I didn't really calculate the amount of delta V that we'll need to land, so sorry if I do have to cheat for this. Yeah. Yeah, so switch to surface telemetry and surface in speed relative to the ground. Actually, real quick, let me just check the mod files, just want to make sure that they're working. What the? Why is it set to 3? Wait. The reaction wheels are set to 3. What the hell? Okay, that's weird, I guess. Yeah, in both of the files that have it set to 3. I don't know why. Oh, I think I know why. I had to re-download the mod a while ago. And I do have reaction wheels that are set to 2000. So it's not too much of an issue, but even with the other reaction wheels, it wouldn't really work. As of right now, I am not going to restart the game because I just want to get this flight over with. I just wanted to test or just check out the reaction wheels before I forgot. Dude, isn't that just like one of the coolest sights ever? Hello there, Killian. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna turn on infinite prop for the entry burn. That would probably only take about 300 to 400 meters a second of delta V, but either way. Entry burn startup. Entry burn shutdown. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough delta V to land, so. Yeah, no, this does not work well without good reaction wheels, which is why I don't like doing these. Actually, yeah. Let me just throw in some of the other reaction wheels real quick. Because that will add on a lot more torque and all of that. back to the first stage. And if you didn't hear me earlier, you just joined me. The way that I achieved the high torque with this reaction wheel is by changing the game files just slightly. All I did was just change the torque value. Oh, it's set to 1000. I thought that I had it set higher. I was just throwing one more. Okay, there we go. And for one of these reaction wheels, let's just set the value, or let's set the wheel authority to 50. So my torque is 2500. I would assume that's how it works in KSP. But I'm not for certain. Now I see that I have hit 122 subscribers. Now, thank you everyone that has supported my channel. I'm just so happy for the support you guys have given me over the past few years. I'm so glad you guys are continuing to follow me. I just need to fix the staging real quick. It's not too much of an issue, but I mean, if you want my vehicle to flip upside down and all around, then yeah. Engine start and lift off. Oh no, hopefully the solar eclipse will be full by the time I try to come back and land. So yeah, next time I play KSP on stream, there shouldn't be any need for those clipped reaction wheels inside of under the first stage. Oh, Killian, after I get done with this flight, I was thinking of getting off. I just wanted to get something out to you guys before I go on spring break. So after this flight, I'm not gonna be doing anything except just get off, and then I will get back on streaming very shortly afterward, probably Sunday of next week. Throttling down for stage separation. Mika. Stage separation confirmed. New spec burn shutdown. So let's just grab there. Wow, it canceled almost all my orbital velocity. Jeez. Oh yeah, it's some cut out the grid fins. That's probably a good idea. Okay, we're about to come in for a landing. Well, we're going to be doing a entry burn at 30,000 feet. Wait, no, I'm sorry, meters. I heard myself over the stream and I'm like, oh god, I said that wrong. Entry burn startup. Yeah, what the... Oh, I forgot. I didn't set the action groups this time. That was kind of stupid of me. Entry burn startup. There we go. Okay, so for the landing burn, we are going to start out on 3 engines and then switch over to 1. I just want to make sure we're on a good course. Radio out. I have infinite fuel turned on as of right now, so yeah. If I didn't have, if I had the reaction wheels, this flight would have been so much cleaner. Landing burn startup. Landing egg deploy. Aw, man. That was actually one of my best landings ever. After I'm done with the stream, I will restart KSP and work on my landings again. Because I actually haven't had... Because I actually... Yeah, the Kraken didn't like that. But... if it doesn't work again, I'll just revert the flight and then redo it. Oh, I forgot to check my staging. Well, shucks. I didn't see the need to revert back to the VAB to fix my staging because I thought that I would only need that one flight, which apparently I didn't. I know that. Wait. The Russian, the language that you're typing is Russian. I'm literally trying to learn that language, so I know what it is. Alright, so yeah, since you guys saw my failure of a landing burn, we will, or since you guys saw my failure of a landing, we will just do the, we'll just do the second stage flight. You know, yeah, we'll just separate at 60 kilometers. And then have the second stage continue on its flight. Dude, the Falcon 9 gives off probably one of the coolest plumes ever. Just take a look at that. It's like it's a wall of flames, or pillar of flames. It's so clean. The coolest part is, like, it spreads out as you go through the atmosphere. Oh, and news in the spaceflight industry this week. SpaceX has stacked their first super heavy booster. It's honestly so cool. Like, this rocket in real life, it's shorter than that booster. Like, the booster that I'm talking about, it's some Starship booster. It's a Starship booster. BN1. It's like taller than this rocket that's shown on screen right here. And if you want to see a picture of what that would look like, first of all, check Twitter. It's been almost on every single space enthusiast Twitter. But if you don't want to go to Twitter or don't have a Twitter account, just go follow my Insta. And name is in the description. I couldn't figure out a way to get it linked. I'm gonna have to do something with this vehicle. I forgot to put a little control unit on the second stage. I guess we're gonna be using a used booster then, since I can't find my old save. And then we will be making a new satellite to go on top of the booster. Well, I thought the textures weren't loading on one of the pieces. Textures loading. I'm pretty much just going to be going off of what my old satellite was. It was fairly small. And of course, this beautiful calm dish right here. Ah yes, that's right, this is United Aerospace. Yeah, but this vehicle, like, or the satellite, it doesn't actually... Hold on, I'm trying to think. It doesn't really need the engine, it's just in case we need any, like, corrections after it separates. But I do try to use nuclear engines. Only thing is, they just don't have a good thrust-to-weight ratio. But they are very efficient, and you don't use a lot of fuel with them, which is actually very nice. Hold on, guys. Yes! Okay, cool. Just place it anywhere. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I wanted to mute, but she knocked on my door again. I've got to get a keybind to mute. Oh god. Hip hip. And lift off. And then I go back into the helium on the moon. Oh wow. Did you hear about the water on the moon? But water on the moon though, that's actually quite cool. All they need to find is methane for SpaceX's Starship. Because as of right now, like, Starship, as good of a vehicle as it is, like, it would need to go back into low Earth orbit to refuel, as opposed to the national team's lander, which, mind you, is partially reusable. I think that it could actually get most of it. It could get most of its fuel from the moon. It's either that or just a ULA lander. I don't even remember. I think it was ULA. No, I think it's ULA's Centaur 5 that's able to get the helium. Wait, no, not helium. Oh my god, I'm kind of dumb. That's able to refuel from materials from the moon. Hopefully we can actually get this time. 3, 2, 1. Pip, pip. One of the vehicles, or one of the engines that I'm actually looking forward to in the future are EPSs, or electric propulsion systems, such as ion engines and all of that, because they are actually very efficient and they run on electricity, which I feel is very cool. But I mean, of course you need xenon, which is a rare element that's found in the Earth's atmosphere, which that's actually pretty cool. It's just in the atmosphere. But yeah, ion engines are very efficient, but as of right now, their TWR sucks. As I said, they're very efficient and don't really use up a lot of fuel. Actually, I think SpaceX uses ion engines for their Starlink satellites. And as far as we're concerned with SpaceX, they're still doing pretty good with that type of stuff. And I'm sure SpaceX has figured most of that out. I genuinely don't know what's wrong with my vehicle now. Yo, what? Engine's still on, but I can't throttle, and I shouldn't have lost connection to the Kerbal Space Center. At this point, I'm just genuinely confused. Oh, I blew the top. I blew the top of the communications. Oh, I'm talking about ion engines. I blew most of the stuff from the satellite. Jesus. That's what happens when stage separation fails. But we're still gonna get this to orbit. I just want to get the stream over with. Alright, I don't even know what the last message said. Plus I barely read it, I just skimmed over it. Okay, and then we're just gonna do a perigee raise. My circularization maneuver. And of course the reaction wheels suck just as much on the second stage. Time more. Yeah, after we do the circularization maneuver, I'm gonna start to wrap up the stream. Because I've got to restart the game and all of that, make sure everything works. Then I will redo this mission in another stream. Second engine start. Second engine shut off. Second engine cut off. 1. Second engine cut off 2. Stage separation confirmed. I like to do videos. Thing is, first of all, I don't like to edit them. And 2, last time I tried to upload a video, it didn't work. So after that, I just started streams. Plus, I like to interact with you guys. I'll do something cool in a stream. I mean, that's what I tried to aim for with my last stream, like going to Juna on Starship. And it was actually pretty successful, except for the end when I had to get the trajectory back home to Kerbin. I can't stop the stream yet. Actually, I could just close this out. Alright guys, that'll be it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'm sorry that it was fairly short. Hey, still got a lot in. And you guys saw me fail. So, yeah, nice. But I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.